Alright, welcome back to episode 74. As you can see, I'm actually tearing down green circuits. There's just not enough throughput to get what I wanted. So we kind of have to redo it. I'll do this here in a second. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff that got filled me up on iron again. Alright, so I've got some bots doing the work for me, and then I've got mine as well doing them. So we're going to still use the same idea that we had before, but we're going to, I know probably shouldn't do it this way, but oh well. So we're going to put this all the way down. We'll end up putting undergrounds in so we can put the beacons in at a later date, but or right away, whatever. I may just if we don't get this all done in one shot because of all this with the robots here. Okay, so as soon as this autosave is done messing around, I think we need to be, I guess it doesn't really matter. It does in a way, but let's see. That would put us, can't quite tell. I think it's going to suck if I put them too far apart. I'm going to have to erase it, but let's put it in and see how it looks. Whoa. Map. Okay. That's the distance we want. Okay, so we're going to delete this pole here. We've got robots tearing down and setting up for us, so come on guys, put stuff in there. You just grabbed some from me. So what I guess my goal is here to do, I want to get this first row in and then kind of figure it out. But copper's going to come down this side, and then we're going to run iron down the middle, and then we're actually going to, it'll actually run like this. Let's just set this up now, if I can get that the right direction. So this will go this way. That's probably going to be our iron line, and then we don't need another line start until right there. This will be our copper line, or I mean our, that'll be our output line anyway. We'll have to probably redo this or readjust this a little bit, but yeah. Okay. So what I want to do is go like this again. Can I get this further enough in here? I always gotta have that darn autosave going at the wrong time. Okay. So this will more or less be our new way to do it. We're going to copy this once we get this done. Probably don't need any more than 2 in there. Just want to make sure I got the belt going the right way. I've done that before. Gone and put the stuff in, and then I need the belt going the other way. So that'll be an input. That's an input. And that's an input. So let's just go ahead and start pulling inputs down here. We're just going to go like this, and we're just going to skip over the track. And we'll just kind of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's actually go there, that way we got one extra space. Actually, let's go here. Okay, and then we'll get rid of that one. And let's throw this underground in. That'll get our copper flowing down here. So now, I wish I didn't have all these robots around my head, but I do. What we're going to do is, when we're in the middle here, we're going to just do 4 in a row. But obviously those end ones you can't really do 4 in a row, so that's just fine. That one's fine. That one's not, though. Okay, so let's throw our power poles in. Come on, quit stepping on the belt. I seriously thought I had power over here, but I guess I don't. We're gonna have to grab some power from somewhere up here. That's why I put these big towers in. Okay, that'll work there. So let's get some power so these guys can charge. Okay, there. Now the bots can charge. So they'll probably be sitting there charging for a little bit. Okay, so then this is our next copper one. Everything's going to be a lot wider, I guess, but oh wait, we actually want to do it right here, don't we? Because I didn't want to run out of space. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna, there's still 3 spaces and there's plenty of spaces going this way. If we have to, we can push these power poles right into these spots, but I don't think we have to. Okay, so let's see. These are going this way, so these should already be full of copper, yep. So this is our iron line right here. And what we're going to do is, let's see, that works I think, right? We're at the same level as our ones, except for obviously facing the other way. Oops. Okay. Is that too much? Yeah, we'll have to reverse it, I guess. Okay, and our iron lines are right up here. Fortunately, I forced the trains to come in. Well, they've been in and out of here, but for whatever reason, we weren't making enough, well, I guess I was trying something new, and it just wasn't enough. So, okay, there's that. I'm thinking all we need is one line in. Let's get it in. For right now, we're just going to throw the in line right into the center of each of the greens. What I should have done was done these as a small system and then just copied them as we went. But once this is done, it won't be a problem. Alright, so now we need our reds for this side. Okay, red there, red there, red there, red there, red there. I'm just trying to get them to feed kind of from the same spot so we don't have to have a bunch of weird things going on. Okay, then this side, we're going to go to the bottom of each of these, because I think that'll put us right where we want to be as far as the putting the undergrounds in. We should actually already have a few greens coming down the line, I would think. Okay. Put you in there, you in there, that there. I know we don't have a lot of power here, but we're going to have to take care of that in a little bit. Okay, so that should be everybody there. Let me see something here for a second. If I put that there, okay. So we're gonna take out these power poles. This one needs to go right here. This one needs to go there. And there. We're just gonna put all these power poles up in the corners, or whatever you want to call them, up in these little holes. Number one, it's a little more neater. Number two, it puts everything powered up where we need it. Alright. So it gives us our power on that side. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up and do our power poles this time. Put one there and there. Actually, I think if we just go right up, we can just do the entity thing, and then I think we have one right there as well. We're going to actually remove this one and put it right there. And they just filled this up again. Let's get all those put in there. That's already full. There, we got a second one. Okay. So we got that side going. Now all we need to do is go through and put in these guys. Put those four in. Put them in. Don't need one there. I think this will work a lot better. I can see already that it looks that the belt's getting fuller than what it was before. I know this stacked thing works well, so. And then those two, oh, I guess it's the bottom one. Okay. So we need to bring that down one more. And let's remove that. And then iron can stop right up here. Right. Now I think that's everything. That's the whole set, ain't it? Excellent. So let's go from right here across. Now what I'm thinking is actually sharing the one in the middle. I don't know if it's going to cause too much trouble, but we're going to find out here in a second or three. I know it's like my favorite thing to say is second or three, because it's so confusing. Okay. So that'll be number two. Wow, I thought these... Oh, I bet you they're not connected. Well, I guess we can just let our bots do as much of this as possible, but... we'll put one right there. I think if we get down to the bottom, we might have a small... I think we'll have a space in the middle where we can't build, but we'll get around it. Okay, put that away. Grab a power pole. Come on. Why won't you? Oh, I couldn't even see that I was like there. So I was hoping all this was all going to be gone already, but I guess I didn't hope well enough. So one of my guys should put that in. There we go. Now if they put this in down here. No. Let's put that in. I think we got one more right there. There. That should get the bots going. Uh-oh, what happened here? That should not have happened. We don't have no, there shouldn't be nothing outputting onto the line other than that. The heck did we get copper out on the line? I don't know. It had Had to have been right down here that did it. Oh, actually, we're missing the... Somehow... We got one... Oh, shoot. We still got those stupid poles in there. For one thing, but that's not what caused that mess. Let's see. That's copper. I don't know what caused the mess, but... We're going to see if we can get our guys to put these spots in so we can get working here. Okay, so let's just go ahead and put this in. I don't know why it did that, but for some reason it threw all that copper onto the belt or whatever. I don't know. Don't care. So we're going to come all the way down like that. And then we're going to go like that. We'll bring the next one down too with us. Don't know where it's going to go, but yet. Okay, so we need to make sure... Okay, all them goofy... No, there's one right there that's goofy. Because we're going to redo this. So I want to make sure none of these poles that are goofy are in here. Okay, they're not. But we don't have all this done yet. Come on, put the stuff in. Are we all the way down now so we can get all the way to the bottom? Okay. I'm going to drag this one out to here at least for right now. I don't care if I end up with a bunch of green chips on me, but okay, did we get rid of all the goofy poles? We got... Because there was one down here. Okay, it's gone. What I'm thinking about doing is copying this whole thing. Okay, so we're good. We're going to start right here. Uh-oh, wrong thing. Else we have the right one. Blank that one out. Then we'll just go like this. Don't see any power poles where they're not supposed to be, so we'll just click it like that. That way if anything's in the way we can take care of it. So I'm going to actually run down this line and take this stuff out. Connected to that one, right? So I'll bet we should have the base bots should be doing a lot of this stuff. They should be taking this all apart for us and maybe even putting stuff back together. So let's see, we need iron right there. Actually we need it right here to right there. So let's bring that iron in and put it in there. Okay, one of these days I'll get it right. Okay, so that's the iron in, and that's our next copper in. I don't want to have to move this, so we're just gonna I think what we're going to do is we're going to figure out where the copper is going to come across at, and we just won't hook it up right away, or we'll finagle it in there for the moment. See, normally we'd just come in like this, so I think we're just going to kind of finagle it. It'll work. We can move that later. That is correct, is it not? Yes, it is. Okay, we gotta wait for some of this other stuff to get removed, and a lot of this stuff to get put in. We do have yellow box little things, so that's a definite good thing. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna grab these ones. Any of mine that aren't working can be put in. Oh, they're all working now. Seems like we're getting more in than out. Come on, guys, put stuff up. Let's go see if there's any of those boxes over here in this box. I don't, okay. They do have some. Let's get rid of this one, and we'll dump these all in there since we don't need them for the moment. There we go. Now we're starting to put some stuff in. I guess we just have to stay over here where they can't quite reach that mess over there. Hopefully I go to the right screen. Okay. We're just going to wait for these guys to get some of this stuff done. So I was just seeing, it's definitely wider. But it may not even be wider, it just maybe look wider. But we're not even gonna, I'm gonna leave the boxes up here with all the goodies in it, and we'll put these things in when we're ready. The beacons, that's what I'm trying to say. When we're ready to put beacons in, we'll put them in, but until we have red done, we can't even think of even putting beacons in, so. Do we not have any greens on us? Yes, we do. Okay. I'm just curious. I see all these greens just sitting there doing nothing, and I keep thinking, dang, this could be done. I guess if we had faster bots, we could get this all done, but right now I haven't done up the thing. You got to go through some of the combat bot list, I think, to get more. I'm not sure. I have to look that up, but I'm just guessing, because that's... If we go T, do we have any... Oh, there it is. Okay, when mining 15 is done, well, because 16 requires space. Okay. Why have we not put that power pole in yet, guys? Can't believe I gotta do your job for you. Kind of bugs me if they gotta go way out to the far ones first. Like, just get the ones close by, you get them done faster, and then you can go out and do the further ones. Meantime, I can move for closer over. But I don't know. That must be the way the devs set them up, so they just kind of pick the random furthest point or something that they can reach. Okay, we just need 2 more. I know it's like every second or something is a tick or something, and it picks up another set of stuff, so. Okay, this side is done, so let's go back up and, okay. That copper is done. We just don't have poles in, or, what do we have the problem, what's the problem here? Are we out of power? That's what it looks like. Yeah, it sure does look like that, don't it? No power there. Um, I was messing around with the power plant, and I think I might have messed it up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna get my guys to follow me out of the base a little bit, or out of this part of the base. How are we doing for time? Actually, I'm gonna stop the video here. I'm gonna see if we can get power back on, and we'll come back and finish this in the next video.